Imagine a world where the air is clean, the energy is abundant, and the power is in your hands. Welcome to the future of clean energy. This isn't just a lofty dream, but a feasible reality that's within our reach. We stand at a crucial juncture where our actions and decisions hold immense power. The energy we've traditionally relied on, coal, oil, and natural gas, have served us well, but they've also left a damaging legacy. These sources have contributed to air and water pollution, habitat destruction, and the looming specter of climate change. But there's a brighter path ahead. By transitioning to clean energy, we can combat these environmental challenges. Solar, wind, hydro, and geothermal energy offer a way forward, a way to power our lives without harming our planet. The future of our planet depends on the choices we make today. Mother Nature is the planet's best engineer. She's given us the tools to harness energy in ways that are clean, sustainable, and powerful. Let's take a moment to appreciate the brilliance of the natural world and how we can utilize it to power our lives without harming our planet. First, let's look at solar energy. The sun, a ball of burning gas millions of miles away, gives us more energy every hour than the entire world uses in a year. Through solar panels, we can capture this energy and convert it into electricity, providing a practically inexhaustible source of power. Next, consider wind energy. As long as the sun heats our planet unevenly, causing air to move around, there will be wind. Wind turbines convert this kinetic energy into electricity, and with the right infrastructure, wind could supply a significant portion of our energy needs. Then, there's hydropower. It's been used for centuries, from water wheels in ancient civilizations to massive dams today. By capturing the energy in flowing or falling water, we can generate electricity on a large scale, making hydropower one of the most reliable and consistent sources of renewable energy. And let's not forget about geothermal energy, the heat from deep within the earth. This heat can be tapped to produce electricity and to heat and cool buildings, making it a versatile and dependable source of energy. Lastly, there's the potential of ocean energy, from the predictable rise and fall of tides to the thermal energy stored in seawater. While still in early stages of development, the energy potential of the oceans is vast and largely untapped. Each of these sources provides us with a way to harness nature's power cleanly and sustainably. They offer us the opportunity to move away from traditional energy sources that deplete our planet's resources and contribute to climate change. They represent a future where our energy needs are met without compromising the health of our planet or future generations. With these natural sources, we can power our world without powering down our planet. Clean energy is not just about power, it's about the air we breathe, the health of our planet, and the legacy we leave for future generations. When we talk about traditional energy sources, we're often talking about fossil fuels, coal, oil, natural gas. Along with being finite resources, they come with a hefty environmental price tag. The burning of these fuels releases a host of pollutants, including carbon dioxide, a primary culprit in global warming. These emissions not only contribute to climate change, but also have a direct impact on our air quality. On the other hand, renewable energy sources such as wind, solar, hydro, and geothermal have a much smaller carbon footprint. These clean energy technologies generate electricity with significantly lower emissions, reducing our dependence on fossil fuels and helping to protect our air and climate. Let's take solar power as an example. Solar panels convert sunlight directly into electricity. During this process, there are virtually no greenhouse gas emissions. It's clean, it's renewable, and it's incredibly abundant. Our sun provides more than enough energy to meet the world's energy needs. Wind energy is another star player in the clean energy game. Wind turbines harness the power of the wind to generate electricity. Again, the process emits virtually no greenhouse gases. In fact, a single wind turbine can save over 1,000 tons of carbon dioxide each year. It's not just about reducing emissions, though. Clean energy also helps us to mitigate the effects of climate change. By transitioning to renewable energy sources, we can limit the rise in global temperatures, reduce the frequency of extreme weather events, and protect vulnerable ecosystems from climate-related threats. The data speaks for itself. Studies show that shifting to clean energy could cut premature air pollution deaths by up to 500,000 each year by the middle of this century. That's not just good news for the environment, it's good news for all of us. Every kilowatt of clean energy we produce is a breath of fresh air for our planet. So let's keep pushing for a cleaner, healthier, more sustainable future. After all, we've got a world to save. The power of clean energy is not only in the energy it produces, but in the habitats it preserves. Clean energy is not just about creating a sustainable future for humans, it's about safeguarding the natural world around us. Traditional energy sources often disrupt or destroy ecosystems, but renewable energy projects can be designed to work in harmony with nature. Consider the case of offshore wind farms. They not only harness the power of the wind, but also create artificial reefs, providing a sanctuary for marine life. Or let's take solar power. Solar farms, when strategically placed, can generate energy without encroaching on valuable habitats. They can even provide shelter for wildlife, and in some cases, double up as pollinator-friendly spaces, creating a symbiotic relationship between energy production and biodiversity. Then there's hydropower, which can be designed to allow safe passage for migratory fish, and geothermal projects that can tap into the Earth's heat without disturbing the surface ecosystems. And it's not just about large-scale projects. On a smaller scale, individual households switching to clean energy can collectively reduce demand for energy from harmful sources, indirectly contributing to habitat preservation. Every switch to clean energy is a step towards safeguarding our planet's rich biodiversity, from the smallest insect to the largest mammal. It's a movement towards a world where progress doesn't come at the expense of the natural world. Clean energy doesn't just power our homes, it protects the homes of countless species across our planet. Clean energy is not only a solution for our environment, but it's a catalyst for economic and social growth. As we step away from fossil fuels, we're opening up new avenues for job creation and local economic development. You see, clean energy isn't just about the sun and the wind, it's about people. It's about the technicians who install solar panels, the engineers who design wind turbines, and the entrepreneurs who bring these solutions to market. Take, for example, the small town of Greensburg in Kansas. A tornado devastated Greensburg in 2007, but instead of giving up, the people of Greensburg saw an opportunity. They rebuilt their town as a model for sustainable living, powered entirely by wind energy. Today, Greensburg is a beacon of resilience and innovation, proof of what can be achieved when we embrace clean energy. Or consider the story of El Hierro, a small island in the Canary Islands. Once reliant on diesel generators, El Hierro is now powered almost entirely by a combination of wind and hydropower. The transition has not only reduced the island's carbon footprint, but also created jobs and bolstered the local economy. These stories are not isolated incidents. They are echoes of a global trend. As we invest in clean energy, we're not just protecting our planet, we're sparking innovation, creating jobs, and driving economic growth. Clean energy is an investment in our planet and in our prosperity. Like any journey worth taking, the road to clean energy has its challenges, but we have the tools to overcome them. Some of the hurdles we face include the intermittent nature of renewable energy sources and the initial costs of setting up these systems. However, the world's brightest minds are at work, devising innovative solutions to these issues. Take intermittency, for example. Solar and wind energy are dependent on weather conditions, but advancements in energy storage technologies, like cutting-edge battery systems, are making it possible to store surplus energy for use when the sun isn't shining or the wind isn't blowing. As for the initial costs, they can indeed be high. But consider this. Once a renewable energy system is up and running, the fuel, be it sunshine or wind, is free. Plus, numerous financial incentives and falling technology costs are making renewables more affordable than ever. With innovation and determination, we can turn these challenges into opportunities. The transition to clean energy isn't a solitary endeavor. It's a global mission, powered by collective action. Around the globe, nations and organizations are rallying to the cause, forging agreements to promote the adoption of clean energy. Landmark international accords such as the Paris Agreement set forth ambitious goals, driving nations to reduce carbon emissions and embrace renewable energy. Collaborative initiatives like the International Solar Alliance, with over 120 member countries, are creating a shared roadmap to harness the power of the sun. And it's not just countries. Multinational corporations, non-governmental organizations, and even small towns are joining hands. each playing their part in this grand symphony of change. From the sun-drenched plains of Africa to the windswept coasts of Europe, the world is uniting under a common banner, one of sustainable energy and environmental preservation. Together, we can power a brighter, cleaner future for all. The power to change our world lies in our hands. We've taken a journey from understanding the potential of clean energy to recognizing its profound impact on our environment. We've explored how it reduces greenhouse gas emissions, preserves our ecosystems, and fuels economic and social growth. But it's not without challenges. We must continue to innovate, overcome obstacles, and above all, choose a green future. The future is clean. The future is green. The choice is ours. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the future of clean energy. We owe a debt of gratitude to our sources, the creators of the images, and the data that helped us illustrate this crucial message. For those of you who'd like to delve deeper, we've provided links to a wealth of resources in the description below. Remember, every step we take towards clean energy is a stride towards a brighter, healthier planet. Together, we can empower tomorrow and ensure a sustainable future for all.